James G here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. And if you'd like to find us after hours or before hours or during hours and you just don't want to come up here, you can just go to tarpleymusic.com, check out there, and you get inventory from all our stores. So I've got a Jackson JS series here. This is the Surfcaster JS22 HT. HT for hardtail. Surfcaster, I don't know. It's got kind of a surf body, right? I really think that's what they're kind of going with this name. A lot of people say, well, there's nothing surf about that guitar. So, well, maybe not the pickups, but it is a offset kind of, double cutaway with different size horns and stuff. So I think that's what it is, that old surf guitar body style. So that's just my opinion. Could be wrong. Probably not, but all right. So this is a snow white. Obviously, the color, not the character. And you can also get it in gloss black, and it's a 25.5 scale length. So this is a very affordable, inexpensive, scaled-down guitar that you can shred on. I really think that's what they're going for, and I think they nailed it. So you got a poplar body, which is it's a great wood. A lot of great inexpensive guitars use poplar. Shows up in other instruments as well, with a maple bolt-on neck. Amaranth fretboard, which a lot of people know is at its purple heart. So a lot of times you get in the middle of that tree, you get this really gorgeous natural purple wood. But this is obviously the other wood that, so instead of throwing it away, make a great fretboard out of it, right? There you go. So, and Jackson being Jackson, they're giving you a 12 by 16 compound radius. And an expensive guitar, that's killer. 22 jumbo frets, right? So all the things you would need for someone who is, learning to speed and do a lot of sweeps and stuff that I really can't do. But this would be a great guitar. I would have killed to have had a starter guitar at this price at the time and when I was starting, because it just didn't really exist. So it's a really cool guitar. Black plastic nut. And of course, this one, the HT, is hardtail. So it is a Jackson hardtail bridge. So you don't have to worry about, a vibrato or a tremolo or a Floyd Rose or anything like that. And of course, just some Jackson sealed die-cast tuners. Very elegant, very simple, and very loud. These are Jackson high output humbugging pickups, and I think you'll hear that when we're going through the demo here, that these are pretty loud pickups, both clean and overdriven. I just think for the price point, scaling everything down just to kind of make an affordable Shredmaster that looks a little different, it's killer. It's really, really cool. So I was impressed with them. Some people have not liked the headstock. Some people love it. It's been kind of a love or hate thing, but I just think it's a really cool shape. I think it does really well in balancing the offset thing here. Once again, my humble little opinion. Take it as you will. Comment as you will. It doesn't really matter. We're all here for fun. So we're going to do this. This is a three-way switch. We're going to do the typical three-way position blade in our demo. So in this position here, of course, you get the neck pickup. And then here you get both. Here you get the bridge. And very simple volume knob, tone knob. Very simple, but a good simple. I think that's really what you need when you want to spend this kind of money just for a guitar with this type. So we will go through all three positions with some clean sound, and then we're going to run some overdrive from our Blackstar St. James 6L6 here. Very just flat, no reverb, anything, just to give you a really fair signal of what the pickups are doing, and hopefully you get an idea of what you could do with those. Alright, so I've heard this guitar clean and overdriven by itself, but I want to know what it'd sound like in a song I recorded before. Alright, hit it, boys! Jackson JS series Surfcaster. That's all I can say. I just excited. Jackson! I had a lot of coffee today. This is really cool. Like I said, I can't say enough about the price point for this guitar is. It's very, very different. And so, you know, if you're kind of looking at like your Squier Affinities and, you know, some guitars in that range for maybe a beginner or someone who's played for a little while that may want to upgrade or get a different style, right? Maybe you've got a cool little Strat, but you really want to get into a humbucker guitar without breaking the bank. This would be one to look at. Like I said, you can get it in white or black. Very simple, but that's why I think they can keep the price where it is. A couple of simple colors and just simplify everything down to the nuts and bolts that make sense. But honestly, with the 12 to 16 compound radius, with the contouring that it has here and stuff, I think it's a steal. So I think this is really worth looking at if you're looking at this type of guitar. We've actually done one of the bigger brother Surfcasters. We have that video as well. You can go to our channel and check that out. That's a really cool guitar too. It is black on black on black. It's very black. The good black guitar is. And so anyway, hope you enjoyed this and maybe getting an idea for a Christmas present or a birthday present or something. And because we'll have these. And if you like the video, I appreciate that. And give me a thumbs up to let us know you like it. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. And if you'd like to know, because we're dropping multiple videos a week and just trucking along and doing more and more and more. If you'd like to know as we drop those, you can just turn on notifications. And hopefully we will see you on the next one.